Hi, I'm Tanya Steele, editor-in-chief of Epicurious.com, and you're watching Around the World in 80 Dishes. Today we're making the second part of our beef pho with my friend, Chef Felder. So, Chef, we have now simmered this for a long time, right? It's over an hour and a half.
It is. It's almost 2 hours.
2 hours, okay. And I guess the next thing we do is we take out that bag of goodies that we stuck in there, right?
There you go. That's right.
Okay.
The star anise and the cloves.
There we go. I'm going to use, well, should I just do it like
just
this?
Pull it
there
out.
we go.
There you go.
And that guy right there?
Yeah.
Okay. And then little sea salt?
Yes. You know what? Let's taste it first,
Okay.
Tanya, because we've added the fish sauce already. It's pretty darn good. I would say add a bit more, just a bit more salt. Do you taste that star anise?
Yes, I do.
Incredible?
I do.
Isn't that?
There's a very faint taste of licorice.
Mm-hmm. So there we go. Now, at this point, I would strain it. It's easier to work with without the bones, and you can strain it off and then go ahead and compose your pho.
So we're going to turn this down,
We're going
right?
to turn that down. And now what we're going to do is we are going to warm the noodles. So we're going to bring over our strainer. We're going to move that off the burner.
Okay.
And go ahead and put our hot water, bring this water up to a boil. Now we want to keep that stock over here so that we can ladle it out.
Okay.
Okay? We're going to bring this to a boil. Then we'll add a good heaping chopstick full.
So, Chef, these are vermicelli rice noodles that you can buy not only in Asian markets, but now in many supermarkets across the country to sell these in their Asian aisle.
Absolutely. This is the package that they come in. And what I did with these is I simply soaked them in cold water for 30 minutes. And now I'm going to put them into the boiling water to cook a bit.
Okay, so this is boiling.
So there the water's boiling. And you're going to put your noodles in for about 20 seconds, stirring them around so that, one, they don't stick. They usually don't stick that much, but one, that they don't stick and that they evenly get hot.
I see.
So it's not for very long. Okay, now we're going to pull this out and make sure that we've drained off any excess water.
Right, because otherwise that would dilute the incredible broth that
Absolutely.
we've slaved over to make.
Okay, so here we go, and we're going to go into this bowl. Now, I know you want to ladle it out of here, but I have some beautiful...
Oh, well, let's not waste your beautiful stock then. Here. Oh, this is, I must say...
Beautiful broth that
it
we
really
will
does.
put right there.
It does make sense to strain the broth, I can see.
And on top of these noodles, we're going to place... I've got one for you and one for me.
Yay.
We're going to put down our beautiful sliced beef. Now, this was frozen slightly. The hot broth will cook this.
I see.
Then we're going to put down our cooked beef. Remember we pull this chuck out?
Yes.
See how tender it is?
Yeah, so this is the chuck that we pulled out 40 minutes into the cooking.
Exactly.
Okay.
And now we're going to pour the hot broth over the top. See how it's cooking it?
Yes, instantly it's turning. Oh my gosh, that's
Isn't that
amazing.
gorgeous?
Yeah, it is.
Perfect. So it's about the soup, it's about the noodles, and then we're going to put different seasonings on top. And the neat thing about this, typically, is that in restaurants, you have a table salad with onions. So you put a little bit of onions to your taste. And then, Tanya, do you want to go ahead? This is scallions.
Okay, I love scallions.
And here's Thai bird chilies. Ooh, those are a little spicy.
We're going to leave. There we go.
And here's holy basil. It's Thai basil.
It's Thai
very
basil.
different than
the sweet basil
than
that we
sweet
have?
basil
Okay.
Genovese. Taste that.
Wow, it's a lot hotter and spicier.
It is. Why don't we just cut that up a little bit? And here's sawtooth leaf. Now, it's really fabulous. Not so easy to get. Isn't that fabulous?
That is so good. It's like a scallion Yeah, it's like a scallion and basil combined.
A little bit of licorice, sort of tarragon. Instead of, if you don't have the saw leaf or the holy basil,
Yeah.
you can use cilantro. So let's just cut this up a little bit and go ahead and put that in. And then, of course, you've got your mung bean sprouts.
Right.
And then the last thing we're going to do is a squeeze of lime.
And a lot of people don't realize how crucial the lime is. At least I think so. It really kind of wakens the flavor and makes it kind of sprightly.
It does. It is. It's very, any acid, I think, is
Yeah.
always delicious.
Oh my gosh, this looks gorgeous. Get our chopsticks.
Did you get any noodles? Here.
Oh, thank you so much.
They're little slippery
Yeah,
things,
they
aren't
are.
they? Well, if you were in Asia, of course, you would be slurping them. You would, exactly like that. That is the sign that you are loving it.
That's right. You bring the bowl
Yes,
up to
you
your
do.
mouth and you really kind of shovel.
Exactly.
Well,
So one time that you can slurp and your,
That's
your
right.
host appreciates
Well,
it.
Chef Felder, thank you so much for making this delicious beef pho. This is such a beautiful treat. And, you know, as Britney Spears says, it's complicated, but it's worth being complicated.
Worth it.
It's so fantastic.
Thank you. It was my pleasure.
Thank you.